Hey, beautiful people. Hola, mi gente. What's up? Que bola? I know I have not been around. It is Monday, November 28th, 2022. I'm just saying thank you. I just felt led to say thank you to the spirits that I serve and those that I work with. I have not been around. And the reason why I have not been around is because I have lots of godchildren. I have about 30 plus godchildren, adult godchildren. I am an elder in my tradition. Not a huge elder. I'm a little itty bitty elder, but I am above others, and there's plenty of people who look to me for guidance. And I've been working with my elders, my godparents in my traditions, and doing services and being witness to a lot of readings and things like that nature with my godparents for the last 3 weeks, and this is why I have not been able to come on. So I do apologize for. I just saw something drop. I don't know what that was, but anyway, that was odd. I literally saw something drop from the sky. I have no idea what that is, but anyway, I'm really sorry that I have not been around, but that's what's been honestly been going on. But I am back today, so I wanted to make sure that I took care of y'all. It is Monday, Miracle Monday, Manifestation Monday, Make Shit Happen Monday. Monday is the start of a new day, the start of a new week. It's also Cyber Monday, and if you guys have not been on my social media platforms, because I do believe that not everyone's on social media, I do have a discount code for all services and products lasting to today for Cyber Monday. Thank you. It's literally thank you, 2 words joined together for any services and products. And FYI, just to let you know before I announce it to social media, hypnosis sessions are now available as well. You do have to fill out some forms because it is neuroscience. It is a type of science, so I do need to have some information before you book your session. So there are a couple of forms during checkout that you have to fill out. If you do not fill them out, then I cannot provide the service. So again, I haven't announced it to the world, not even to my godchildren, but hypnosis sessions are up and running, and today is going to be that announcement. I've been doing announcements all weekend. I also have the webinars, all of my webinars that I've ever done from 2019 to the end of January 2021, all for sale, all together, one bundle deal at $111. It is valued at over $325. So if you guys are interested, jump on that, because I'm going to be removing the webinars in 2023, and you're going to be having lifetime access to that. They'll never go away. But again, I just feel like since I've gravitated more towards courses, then this is what's happening. So with that being said, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. We are not going to be repeating those webinars, but again, $111 plus the thank you code, so you get an additional bonus when you check out as well on the site. So let's get to the card of the day. I haven't done this one in a while, so let's get to it. We're going to be doing the Adinkra Ancestral Guidance Cards by Simone Bresi Ando, who's no longer with us. Her birthday was last week. I didn't even feel led to post because I just wanted to reflect. So that's what's happening. But anyway, this is called the Adinkra Ancestral Guidance Card by Simone Bresi Ando. These are no longer in publication. When Simone passed away, her family and her friends, well, her family, decided not to continue because this was her work, and I think that's beautiful, and that's their choice. So these are no longer in publication, so I do honor and treasure these cards deeply. I actually have the Bessie Saka symbol for good fortune on my wrist, as in memory of Simone, because she was the one that started with my manifestation coins, and I was really grateful for that. So let's see what Spirit has to say. That doesn't count. Okay, it has a flip. Let's see what Spirit has to say first. Okay, can we flip them over? Thank you. This is how I do cards. This is not how everybody does cards. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So the card of the day is called Nia Opesi Obedi Ini, He Who Wants to Be King. It says, he who wants to be king must first learn how to serve. So honestly, right away, I'm hearing humility. You have to learn how to be humble. Like, you know that saying, you got to eat some humble pie because you're being too little arrogant or cocky. And now there's nothing wrong with being confident, There's nothing wrong in walking in your power. There's nothing wrong with moving in the direction that you want to be, but you also have to be humble. Don't be arrogant, because that arrogance is going to destroy you. I don't know why, who's that for, but I just felt that, so I'm just going to go with what I feel. And again, the philosophical significance for this card is service, humility, and leadership. So you don't talk about it, be about it, right? So it says society provides many examples of leadership that are toxic and selfish. Leadership is about service. It's about understanding the needs of your community and serving them, which sometimes to the detriment of your desires. It is not an easy role, but it is one that you're made of. Now, additional meanings for this card is to be of service, step into a leadership role in your life, and lead from a place of love and service, not fear and defense. I have a saying that's on my arm right here. It says, feed your faith and your fears will starve to death. I also feel that in order to walk into a leadership role, you have to understand that you're going to lead some people in some really dark places, and they have to trust you. And this is why I tell everybody who works with me, please follow your intuition working with any spiritual advisor, even if that means you do not work with me, because your intuition is your superpower. Everyone's born with intuition. Not everyone listens to it, as you can see the state of the world. So he who wants to be king for me is like, you have to also, if you want to be a leader, that's great, but you have to also be humble. I have to listen to the people that you're leading. Maybe it's a community, maybe it's a classroom, maybe it's a group. I have 2 groups that I work with. 3 actually. I am the altar, which is a private paid membership. The Rebirth Retreat group, which is the group of people that came in the retreat earlier this year, and I'm doing it again for April. 4 spots left, by the way, queen size suites. And which is going to be held again in Luquillo, Puerto Rico next year, April 10th or April 14th, 2023. Or I also have another group of individuals, which are my godchildren, and in this tradition, in this belief system. And there's about 30 plus. Okay, so this is why I haven't been around either. Like I said, I explained earlier. But you have to also understand that if you want to be king, if you want to be queen, if you want to be a leader, that means you have to be humble. Because if you were put, because some people just choose to be in that position. Okay, if you chose to be in that position, you have to choose to be humble and listen to your constituents, to your students, to your godchildren, to your children. It could be your own family dynamic that you're king and queen of, your own family members. You have to be willing to hear. You have to be willing to be humble. Don't be so arrogant. Don't be so cocky. Don't try to push your way because you think it's the right way. Have a conversation, learn how to communicate. That's what our ancestors did to us. That's what my family did to me. And they only did what they knew. And I'm not saying this is in a bad way. They only did what they knew. They demanded, and if you didn't go according to their demands, you were be considered disrespectful. You were considered about breaking the mold, and you are going to be part of the family unit. I was disowned by my own family members when I was younger, and I remember that to this day. Do I like that feeling? No, I didn't like that feeling, but I knew that that when I got disowned, that's what they thought was right for them. But today, communication is key, right? And today in my household, we let the kids speak their feelings. When I was raised, I was to be seen but not heard. You can't speak, be quiet. Like, that's considered disrespectful. So if you want to be king, you got to first learn how to serve. So meaning that you have to hear the people that you're ruling, or you're guiding, or you're mentoring, or you're coaching, right? I am a spiritual advisor, but I'm also an ordained minister. I'm also a certified hypnotherapist now. So again, it's like I have to be willing to listen as well as to speak. So even though I'm in this position of authority for my life and my business and my communities that I serve them. Like, even me being a leader, I serve my godchildren. I serve my family. I serve my clients. I serve my students in classes. By the way, connecting to the clairs starting tonight. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, be willing to be humble, but also lead with clarity and creativity and concern for yourself and those that are connected to you. So I hope I helped. I hope I put some things in perspective, and I hope I made you feel better. I would love to work with you. Again, today is the last day of Cyber Monday, the last day of the code thank you as well. So I would love to see you soon. Talk to you later, and have a beautiful day.